Hey everybody, this is PC, iPods, and more, bringing you another video, and this one's going to be dealing with jailbreaking your iPod Touch on the Red Snow program, okay? This also applies for an iPhone. I do believe you can jailbreak your iPod in this. Yeah, you can. See, it says iPhone right there. So, but I'm going to be using my iPod Touch second generation here, and it's running on 4.2.5 firmware, I believe. All you're going to be needing for this video is an iPod Touch or an iPhone, your connector cord, and a computer, and also the Red Snow program that is free to download. I'll put a link in the description for that. Now, if you're still wondering about jailbreaking your iPod, check out my other video on your options for jailbreaking your iPod that may be simpler for this. Or so it seems like Red Snow doesn't work with 4th generation iPod Touches very well. So you could try a Green Snow or some other ones. But check out my video. I'll put a link right here, also in the description, to my other video on options for jailbreaking your iPod Touch. I'm also going to be putting up a video, when you see this, will probably be up, on discussing the pros and cons of jailbreaking your iPod and basically what it is and what you can do with it, okay? So if you're still wondering about it, then check out these two videos. I'll put a little annotation in the video here. But to proceed here, I'm going to use Red Snow, and the first thing I want to do is connect your iPod Touch here, or your iPhone, or whatever you're using. Just connect it there. Okay, and make sure your iPod, let's turn it on. Make sure your iPod Touch or iPhone or whatever is, make sure it's turned all the way off, like where you hold the power button down for about 3 seconds, and then you know, the thing comes up here where you slide the power off. You're gonna want to make sure it does that. Okay. Now, things rebooting. Okay, so for Red Snow, you should bring up this box after you download it. And what you're gonna also want to do is, you actually need it. Is you're gonna need the iPod Touch firmware. You're gonna need to download the firmware that your iPod is currently running on. So I'm going to put a link in the description where you can download that, because you can't do it without the firmware. So you just downloaded that. Say if your iPod Touch is running on 4.2.5 like mine, then you're going to want to download the 4.2.5 version software to upload there. Okay. Now I believe I already have it, so my iPod's still booting up here. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and browse for the my firmware that I've already downloaded right here. Okay, so it should look like this. iPod, whatever, restore. Okay, Apple device software. It should be, I can't remember, an IPSW format file, okay? And so you're going to open that. Sorry, I smell kind of stuffy. I'm getting over a cold. Okay, and they'll say processing firmware, and it says something like, you know, it's not accepted or whatever. Then you probably have to download. Make sure you have the right version, and it's an IPSW or whatever. Now this box will pop up right here, guys. This reads, in case you can't read that, it says, is this an MC model of the iPod Touch 2nd generation? If you're not sure, you can find this model type in your settings, the general about screen. Okay, I'm going to show you that right now, and then where to find that. Just the model of the iPod here. So go into your settings. Okay, go down to general, and you're going to click on about up here. Okay, now just scroll down to where it says model right here, model, and it should say MB or MC, and then some numbers and letters right there. Now if it says MB to start, then you're good. Okay, you can still jailbreak the MC model on here if you have the beta version, I believe, but MB works better, and you can upload a custom boot logo, which is pretty sweet. And if you saw when my iPod was booting up, it had, since my iPod's already jailbroken right now, you can probably see that it had a custom boot logo that I put on there. And if you don't know what a custom boot logo is, it's basically just when your iPod turns on, if after it's been completely shut off, and you have the little Apple logo behind the black screen, the little Apple logo. Okay, that's a boot logo. You can put a custom boot logo on it. So basically, you can pick out a picture or whatever you want, a logo. If it's the right size and everything, then it'll show that picture of that logo. What do you choose? That's a custom boot logo. So anyways, if it's an MB model, then you can put a custom boot logo. If not, if it's an MC model, then you're not going to be able to do that. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Okay. So right here, mine is not an MC model, so I'm going to click no. Okay. And it says right here that IPSW successfully identified. So that's good. Now this little next button, click that. We'll say locating it. Okay, and you're going to make sure right here you're going to turn off your iPod completely. You definitely want to click install Cydia, and pretty much the other stuff is up to you. The battery percentage will basically just show by your little battery status. It'll just show a percentage of what your battery is, which is pretty nice. Okay, enable home screen wallpaper. If your iPod is a second generation, then I believe that mine isn't anyways. The second generations won't let you put pictures, like backgrounds on your actual home screen of your iPod Touch. It'll let you put it on the lock screen, but not the home screen. So by doing this, by clicking Enable Home Screen Wallpaper, it'll let you do that. Okay, and clicking Enable Multitasking, then it'll put a multitasking features on there, or you can switch between programs without closing them out. Okay, and then you just when you finish doing all that stuff right there, just click Next. Okay, now this is the part that it's actually going to jailbreak it, and you're going to want to put your iPod in DFU mode. And I'll walk you through that. Now I'll put up a video how to put your iPod in DFU mode if you're wondering how to do that. Okay. Okay, then just click Next. Get ready, kind of get your iPod, because it involves holding the home button and the power button for amounts of times, kind of off and on. So it's kind of complicated, but it'll walk you through it, and I'll kind of walk you through it right now. Click Next. Okay, hold down your power button for 3 seconds. Okay, now hold down your home button at the same time for about 10 seconds while you're still holding down your power button. Okay, let go of the actual power button and keep holding your home button. And you can do this until the screen turns white. Okay, and it'll say jailbreak in there. Okay, it turns white, so you can let it off now. And let's do this thing, okay? It's jailbreaking right now. And it'll show this little thing here. It says downloading jailbreak data. Now you want it to say that. It'll just run this screen, which kind of looks scary, but that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, now your thing right here will say done. It'll say the rest of your process takes place on your device. So now you can just go ahead and exit out of the Red Snow program and unplug your iPod. Okay, and this will just run, and yeah, it'll just run like that. Okay, I'll just leave it right here. That way you can see what the stages are here. It will show this little pineapple guy running. That's normal. Alright. Yeah, so that's pretty much how you jailbreak your iPod using Red Snow. And so check out my other videos. I'm going to be putting up one how to jailbreak with Burn Poison, and also check out my other videos about jailbreaking your iPod. And my other videos I'm going to be posting. Please rate, comment, subscribe to my new video updates, and please let me know for any videos you might want me to do. Okay? This is PC iPods and more. Have a good day.